I'm laughing because leather is on trend every year. Hey guys, what's up? It's Monica and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. It feels so good to be back. I took a couple weeks off. By the end of December, I was empty. Like, I was exhausted. I had nothing else to give. But taking time off really allowed me to fill my cup. Like, my cup is full. I'm ready to serve. I'm ready to just be here, create content. And I have to say, it feels so good to be back. All right. One of the things that I said that I was going to do before taking my break was that in 2023, I really wanted to serve you guys better. I really wanted to make sure that I was creating content that really spoke to you guys. And guys, I'm ready. So make sure you just go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you never miss a video, because it is going to be a good year. There are going to be new series. I'm going to be going over things to make sure that you guys are shopping right. You're not just buying frivolous things just because. Style tips, trends, uplifting advice, all that good stuff. So like I said, just go ahead and turn on that notification bell so that way you don't miss anything. If you're new here, what's up? I'm Monty and I'm a fashion and lifestyle blogger based out of Atlanta. And in addition to fashion and more fashion, which we love to do here, you know, we do a little bit of everything else. So if you love my vibe, just go ahead and subscribe. So with that said, keeping in mind that, you know, it's all about serving you guys and making sure you guys are on top of your fashion game, your lifestyle game, just your overall mental, all of that good stuff. Let's talk about 2023 trends. Yes, 2023 trends. So I've seen quite a few videos just talking about how you need to go out and buy this, you need to go out and buy that, and these are the trends and whatnot. And one of the things that I noticed with all the different videos and all the girlies talking about all these 2023 trends was that we've been there. We've done all of this. Like, literally a lot of it. So I really wanted this video to just really highlight some of these 2023 trends that I've seen a lot of people going over and over about. I'm going to share my opinions of the trends. And I really don't want you guys to feel overwhelmed or to feel like, oh my God, I need to start stocking up, because like I said, we've been there. We've done a lot of them. So grab your popcorn, take your notes, because we're going to have some fun with 2023 trends. So let's get into it. So to really prove my point about been there, done that with a lot of these trends, I kind of went into like my archives. Keep in mind, guys, this is year 10 for me as a content creator and whatnot. And beyond that, beyond being a content creator, I did work luxury retail for many years. So a lot of these trends, we've done them. I've been there, I've done that. And I decided to just go through like my old photos in the last 6-7 years and just see what we've done in terms of these trends. So I'm gonna be popping in some of my old pictures. No judgments, but I'm gonna pop in some of my old pictures just to really reiterate the idea of that you can actually shop your closet to achieve all these trends. You do not have to buy anything. Oh, and I'm still doing good for my no shop January. I'm so proud of myself. I won't lie, I did buy a few things before we entered January just to really get it out of my system, but so far so good. Your girl's not shopping. I'm shopping my closet, so stay tuned for the hauls. I would say most of the hauls that I will do, actually no, all of the hauls that I'm going to do for this month will feature things that are already in my closet, because like I said, I'm not buying anything this month. Let me know if you guys are not buying anything this month too. I don't want to do this alone. Like, let's do it together. If you're doing this too, guys, just leave a comment in the comment section and let me know that, I'm doing it too. And let's be our accountability coaches or partners, or we'll be each other's accountability partners. Okay. But yes, let's get into the trends. The first trend, sheer. I know you guys have sheer in your closet, because in my last trend report, we'll have the thumbnail pop up, we talked about sheer, and we talked about how important it is, and we talked about the way Prada was making it such a thing, and they continue to make it a thing, and so many other brands are jumping on this trend as well. So I already know we know that you guys have some sheer pieces in your closet, and that doesn't mean it has to be just metallic fabrics or whatnot. It can be lace. It can be this sweater that I'm sweater situation, I would say, that I'm wearing. It is sheer, but I've layered it with a bodysuit under it just because I didn't want to just wear the bra. But there's so many ways where we can take this trend and just go into our closets and pick out things that are there already. In the spirit, well, I'm not shopping, but just in case you guys are thinking, well, Monica, I really don't have sheer, or I really don't have that trend because I didn't pick it up last year or the year before because it's kind of been on trend for a couple of years now. But if you don't have anything, I will look for stuff and I will link it in the description box just in case. And I'll try and do like at least 3 options. So one kind of, luxury option, one mid-range, and one more affordable. So I'll make sure that's in the description box. Anywho, I'm really on board with the sheer trend. I do have a lot of things that are, in sheer, so being mesh or lace or just, very thin knits. All of that really kind of fits into this trend, so you can really play around with it and you can really make it chic and elevated. Because if you're kind of like, well, that's kind of not my look, I don't really like showing off my skin too much or whatever, there's always ways to manipulate the trend, and you can always layer it with other pieces to just, make you feel a little bit more comfortable. So I'm definitely on board with the sheer trend. I'm kind of happy that it's continuing because why not, right? We'll have fun with it, but we can always make it our own. And that's another thing too. Guys, never be intimidated by these trends or think that, oh my God, if I'm not wearing the hottest trends of the year, I'm not stylish or I'm not fashionable. That's not true too. Fashion is what you make it, right? So also keep that in mind. Okay, so the next trend, oversized bags. Another trend that I talked about. It literally, like, a lot of these trends are just things we've seen already. And, this video is really just to kind of remind you guys that, we've seen these already. We've talked about them already. So I did talk about the oversized bag trend. A lot of brands have even taken it a step further, just introducing even beyond oversized, but like extra oversized, to the point where a lot of these things going down the runways were not even practical. And to be honest, a lot of these pieces going down the runways were just meant for the runway, not in real life, because let's be honest, no one's using a clutch the size of my head, or no one's using a clutch this big. And we saw that with Louis Vuitton. We saw that with a lot of brands bringing out bags that were literally half the size of a person. They're not even good for travel bags because they're too big. So just keep in mind, guys, a lot of these things are just for the runway. However, we can still do the oversized bag trend by introducing just bigger bags in general. The Saint Laurent, I can't remember the name of the bag, but Saint Laurent did such a great job with that bag. I'm going to have the picture pop up because the name is just not, I can't seem to get the name. But that is a great example of an oversized bag that has done well. The Bottega Jodie in the largest size has also done really good. And it's still a bit more practical. In my opinion, they're still too big. However, you can still take bigger totes and kind of, especially the ones that don't have structure or boning, and kind of, play around with them, wear them like oversized clutches. I did that with the bag that was gifted to me last year by the brand Milaner. It's really a tote, but it was in suede. It's in suede. I still have it. It's in suede, so it's really pliable. So I wore it. Also has an oversized clutch. So there's ways that you can do this trend, even just your oversized tote. So like the Dior book tote or the Fendi Sunshine tote. You don't have to go out and look for the next oversized bag to be on trend with this. A lot of us already have big totes or big bags in our closet and just use that. That way you're participating with the trend and you don't have to go out and buy a new bag or a ridiculously large bag that you will never use. Okay, so the next trend, platforms. Platforms are probably one of my absolute favorite trends. I love a good platform. I am so happy they continue to reign supreme because, I don't know, I have this feeling that when I'm in stilettos, they are going to break under the weight of my body. And I have never really been able to like shake that thing or that idea out of my head. So I'm that girl, and I've talked about this. You guys know I'm that girl that I kind of walk when I'm in heels or stilettos. I bend my knees a little bit just because I'm so paranoid, even though I've never had heels break under me, but I just feel that way. Anywho, because of that, I'm happy about platforms because I just feel like they're sturdier, you know. They can hold all your body weight and whatnot, and they look great. So I've been rocking platforms for years. There's a pair of Miu Miu platforms, which are my old school. Like I said, the trends are repeating themselves. I used to work for Miu Miu, and even though I got a discount back then, they didn't have these particular platforms, which are absolutely fabulous. I paid full price. And one thing about me, as much as I love luxury, I love a good deal, and I don't love spending, I don't like, actually, not even love, I hate spending money if I don't have to. That's one thing. I always say, if you want to shop, bring me along. I'll make you shop. But if you don't want to shop, bring me along as well, because I will make sure you don't shop. But anywho, the moral of the story is, I love a good platform, and I will spend the money on it. Hence, I bought these Miu Miu platforms regular price, even though I worked for the company. But that's how good I feel like a good platform is. Like, you find a good platform, you pick it up, you buy it, because they're timeless. They literally don't go out of style. I've had platforms for probably over 10 years. I think I only just got rid of them because of my job, the fact that I do get things on a regular basis, and I'm constantly switching things out. So that's probably the only reason why that I've gotten rid of platforms. Otherwise, you can always kind of bring them out, and they just elevate you, they elongate the body, and that's why it's a trend I love. On to the next. So the next trend, denim skirts. I've been rocking this trend for years. It's funny because I think there was kind of like a break where denim skirts weren't necessarily the thing. And then it became the thing again. I would say we saw that reemergence of denim skirts being like an it thing to have this past September, and it's going to continue into 2023. And to be honest, I'm really happy about it because I remember like maybe 5 years ago when I was blogging, finding great denim skirts and just really putting them out there. And denim is just always that thing that's really always on trend. You can never go wrong with a denim skirt. When I started posting a lot about denim skirts, I think I did a blog post, I did a collage, I shared it here with you guys in the community center. If you guys are not checking out my community page, make sure you check it out because I do put a lot of information there. But, you know, I shared a collage, and it was just more so because the skirt that I was really showcasing was a Stella McCarthy denim skirt, which cost a lot of money. So I really wanted to share options that were a lot more affordable, and you guys went to town with the options. So that told me that, yes, you guys have denim skirts now. So go ahead and shop your closet and pick out the denim skirts you guys picked up already. And if not, I will still link the collage that I did. I think a lot of it's still available. If not, I'll find more affordable denim skirts for you guys as well. But denim skirts are on trend again. They're going to continue to be on trend in 2023. And to be honest, I'm excited about it because it's just such a fun and easy trend that we can all participate in. Whether if it's a midi skirt or a maxi or even a mini skirt, as long as it's denim, I really feel like you can't go wrong with it. So bring out the denim skirts and rock them. Next trend, we have cargo pants. Another trend I am obsessed with. I was looking through my photos and I didn't find any photos of me in cargo pants. And I know I've got a lot of cargo pants, but I guess I just didn't photograph them. However, I did find a lot of pieces that I've had in the past that featured cargo pockets, so jackets with, you know, that cargo detail. I'm wearing my Frankie Shop cargo pants right now, and I love them, and I just love the way brands have decided to take this trend and really elevate it. So instead of just having your casual, cool cargo, you're having cargo pants that are a lot more interesting. You're having dress pant silhouettes or fabrics that have traditionally been used to make dress pants or more dressier silhouettes, but just have that feature of the cargo pocket. And I love that. We've even seen it on bags. So I think this is a trend that I'm happy that we're going to continue to see it. It's a trend that I feel like we all have something in this trend in our wardrobes. You don't have to go out and buy the Antico pair of cargo pants that literally, in my opinion, are way too expensive for what they are. You don't have to go out and buy that to be on trend. You can really just acquire anything that just features that cargo pocket detail. H&M had a great pant. There's so many options out there. So if you don't have it already in your closet, there are still so many more affordable pieces. And if you want to splurge, like I said, I will include a splurge option for you guys that, you know, feel like, you know what, I do want to splurge. I want a great pair. They're always going to be on trend anyway, so why not splurge? So I'll have something for you guys, for all of you guys that are not participating in the no shop month in the description box. On to the next. All right, so the next trend is the color of the year. The Pantone color of the year is Viva Magenta. You already know I'm a pink girl, so seeing that pink is the color of the year just gave me joy. I don't think I have a bag in this color. Okay, I'm not going to talk about shopping because I don't want to put it out there, but let's focus back. I don't have a pink. I've got quite a few shades of pink bags, but I don't have it in this exact Viva Magenta. I wore during Paris Fashion Week, I think it was 2019, I wore this absolutely stunning magenta dress, and it was just gorgeous. It was in that same color that's huge now. So yeah, I guess the hunt will really be to find more pieces in this color in February, because we're not doing that in January. But now that Valentine's Day is right around the corner, I think that would be a great option or a great alternative to just wearing red. So I'm very much on board with this pink because you guys know I'm a pink girl, so very excited about the color. On to the next. Oh, yes, the elephant in the room, my hair. Yeah, it's a new year, so we're doing something a little different. But I feel like I would have shared the hair in, I don't think this is the first video, this is the second video, so I probably shared it already. But I will link the hair in case anyone is, anyone wants the information. I feel like every time I bring out a wig, you guys are asking about it, so I will link it. And in my new series that's coming, I interview the owner of the wig store that I get my wigs from, and it was such a good interview. I can't wait for you guys to see it. So like I said, just keep on watching this channel because it's gonna be a good year. It really is. But anywho, next trend, leather. If you've been rocking with me, you know that I used to work for a leather company, so I am very much into leather. I know a lot of brands are trying to kind of, veer off of utilizing or creating products in leather. The leather company that I used to work for, they would source leather as a byproduct from food. So it wasn't that they were just killing animals just for their skin, but it was a byproduct of, eating meats and whatnot. But leather is just a trend that literally I'm laughing because leather is on trend every year. There has never been a year that leather has not been a trend. Not one year. Never. Ever. And I've been doing this for over 20 years, and I can tell you there has never been a year that leather has not been a trend, especially during the fall winter seasons, especially moving into a new year. So leather will always be on trend. I think the question is the silhouettes. So what are the silhouettes that are important? And right now we're seeing, in terms of silhouettes and silhouette trends in general, classics, which I personally love because you guys know I love a good classic and I love throwing a modern twist on that, and that's really what my style is about. So this year is no exception. I think we're just going to continue to see more colors in leather. We're going to continue to see more vegan leather that looks so good and so real. We're going to see more leather in blazers and mini skirts and maxi skirts, pretty much every classic silhouette you can think of, and the trendier silhouettes. So, just go ahead, go into your closet, dust off your leather pieces because we're rocking them pretty much this year. And the good thing is too, a lot of brands are actually making leather thin enough that you can actually wear it in the spring, cooler summer months. So it's not only it's not only limited rather to the fall winter seasons, but you can kind of carry it into spring and into the cooler summer days. All right, now this is a trend I really love, relaxed denim. I wouldn't say I was wrong with this one because I still feel like we're going to see bell bottoms kind of creeping in, and we've already started seeing it. But I did for a minute think that, okay, maybe relaxed denim was probably going to go away. But it turns out the girlies want to be comfortable, myself included. You guys know I rock my Margiela jeans 24/7. You would think I have no other jeans. And I used to be a denim specialist, so you know I have a lot of denim. However, I tend to find myself gravitating towards more relaxed denim because Number one, brands are making them in a way where they fit so well. They're giving them more of a dress pant silhouette without the restriction of some of the other, fabrics that we've traditionally seen in dress pants. You're seeing higher rises, you're seeing more relaxed cuts, you're seeing wider through the hips and the thighs where would be a little bit more restricting in a bell bottom or in a skinny jean. And I'm here for it. I think this is a trend that, I feel like let's keep it going. We saw this emergence of relaxed denim and it being a big thing, that whole boyfriend denim look, during the pandemic where everyone just wanted to be comfortable. But now that we're outside, literally outside, we still want that look, right? And we still want to pair our relaxed denim with, a beautiful blazer to kind of elevate it so it's not so casual. Or we want to pair them with a great pair of pumps so we can just elongate our bodies and not look short and frumpy. So this is a trend that I feel like, we all have a pair of boyfriend jeans. Some of us might not. Some of us might be very keen on skinny jeans, and that's okay, right? Because like I said, style is what you make it. However, I'm for the relaxed denim. I won't lie. I'm for the relaxed denim. I say do the relaxed denim. I'm not really a fan of skinny jeans. I only wear skinny jeans when I need to because of maybe a boot, but I just feel most comfortable in a great pair of relaxed denim. And if you need style inspiration, just go and check out my outfit of the day series because, like I said, I wear my Magella jeans in the blue and the white like at least once a week, literally. So there's tons of outfits in that series and all my outfit of the day series videos, and we're doing number 33 this I think next week. So there's tons of inspiration, so just go ahead and check out that series if you need any kind of style inspiration on how to rock these trends, because I do it every day, all day, every day, especially in that series. But let's go to the next one. The next one is Fringe. I don't have anything Fringe right now, but I used to. I used to have a lot of, I'm looking, this is my bag whilst I'm looking. I really don't have anything Fringe. I used to have so much Fringe. I had this gorgeous Parenza Schooler bag that had Fringe just hanging from it, and I took it when the trend kind of died down. I took it to a shoemaker and I had him cut off all the Fringe, and now I'm kind of like, I kind of wish I didn't, but honestly, I'm okay with it because that bag was old. I'm actually selling the bag now. I don't know where it is, but I'm selling that and I'll post it somewhere. But Fringe is big. I did a lot of Fringe. Like, I'm gonna have some of the pictures like pop up. And this was me going down memory lane, and I'm just like, damn, I really was really into Fringe. And I think we're gonna see a little bit more of this. I know I'm bringing this up because more and more brands are actually creating products with Fringe, and that's always a tell, right? And we saw it in the runways last year in 2020, in the projection of what's going to be big in 2023. Hence, a lot of people are predicting that it will be a big trend. I don't know how big it will be. I wouldn't say go out and buy anything Fringe. I don't even think I will, to be honest, just because I feel like Fringe only comes about like maybe every 6 to 7 years. Usually it used to be every 10 years, but I'm finding that the windows are becoming smaller and smaller. But I don't know. When it comes to fashion, I never say never because I might stumble across something in Fringe, being if it's a skirt or... Actually, no, I take that back. I did have something with Fringe. Over the holidays, I got... Oh, gosh, here's me forgetting. I got the most beautiful red dress with the Fringe detail just hanging from it. And it was under $100. So yeah, I have done Fringe lately, and I do have Fringe in my closet. So maybe I'll do a little bit more. I don't know, but we'll see. But like I said, if you don't feel inclined to run out and get something in Fringe, I say don't bother. But for me, as of now, Fringe is not on my radar. Maybe next month when I start shopping, if I find something that moves my spirit, maybe. But as of now, I say it's definitely a fun trend. It's something that, always makes its way back. But I wouldn't really invest too much money in it. Just saying. All right, last trend that we're going to go over, but not least, the Maxi Skirt. I've always been a fan of Maxi Skirts. I don't have a lot of Maxi Skirts when I think about it, but I have one that I've had for years. It cost me a fortune. I can't remember the name of the designer, but I'm going to bring it out because I kept it. I haven't worn it in a while, in a long time, but I kept it, and it is absolutely stunning. I think I styled it like a few years back. I'm going to have a picture pop up. But yeah, I can definitely get on board with the maxi skirt. The thing is, I think there's a thin line between looking matronly in a maxi skirt and just being on trend. If that's a concern to you, I would say to kind of pair it with, you know, pieces that are a bit more flattering, especially if you have a fuller maxi skirt, maybe more of a fitted top, or maybe try doing it or pairing it with like a sweatshirt or something that's a bit more casual, cool, or maybe opting for, and this is for those people who have older maxi skirts that have probably been in their closets, maybe they're a little fuller or they're not necessarily the most like flattering silhouette. There are always ways around it to make it work for you. You can layer them with like maybe a dress shirt and then maybe throw a crop top over it, or just wear it with a crop top on it or a crop sweatshirt if it's a higher rise. So there's so many things you can do. Or if you're into low rise, you know, that's another trend that I just really didn't feel like touching because it's just not a trend that speaks to me whatsoever. Just because I feel like a higher rise is just always a little bit more elevated. It's a bit more chic. So I will always do a higher rise over a low rise. But brands are trying to shove it down our throats. Let me know if you guys are on board with the low rise. I know I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if I ever will be. Even when I was younger or before I had kids, when I didn't have, when my stomach didn't look like it was attacked by a lion. I literally have stretch marks that drive me crazy. And I had no stretch marks when I was pregnant up until the 8th month. And I swear to God, I don't know if I've told you guys this story. I was in Toronto. And some random lady I did not know came up to me and she's like, she asked me if I had stretch marks. And I was like, no. And she's like, you'll get them. Like, I swear to God, within like 2-3 weeks, I had stretch marks into the 9th month of pregnancy. But whatever. Anywho, because of that, I just personally don't think I will ever wear anything low rise like that unless I'm layering it with a top that's maybe a bit more fitted, a bit more narrow, and just to create a nice, clean silhouette. But anywho, back to maxi skirts. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all know. You know I just go off on tangents. Anywho, maxi skirts. Love, love, love them. Like I said, a high-rise maxi skirt will always look great with a crop top or even a dress shirt or, oh, there's so many different ways. You know what? I'm going to bring out my maxi skirts and maybe next month might add 1 or 2 more and just come up with really creative ways to kind of style them. So like I said, just keep on watching this space because the fashion, the advice, everything will be fun this year. So, yeah, just roll with your girl. All right, guys, there you have it. Let me know what you think about this trend report. Definitely a little different from my previous trend reports. I will also link my 2022 fall winter trend report as well as the 2022 trend report that I did. I think I did about 2, I can't remember if I did 2 or 3 trend reports last year, but of course I will link everything for you guys so you guys can compare. And you know, you'll see that, yeah, everything's repeating itself, just like I said. But anywho, always a pleasure sharing with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you never miss a video. Also, guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram. I am having fun on Instagram and TikTok. And it's just a new year. There's so much that I have in store and there's so much that I have planned, and I don't want you guys to miss out. I know not everyone is on TikTok or Instagram, so I will try my very best to share in the community center as well as in YouTube Shorts. So make sure you're just checking out this space in general because there's a lot. We're having fun this year. There's going to be great giveaways, great styling tips. We're going to travel. I'm getting ready for Fashion Week for February. I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to go. I wasn't going to go, but then I was just like, you know what? I got to go. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. There's just so much. There's so much. So just go ahead and subscribe. Follow me on all the platforms. Check out oddbymonica.com because the website is just, it's getting a new kind of like, I wouldn't say facelift, but just it's going to be really fun. There's a lot going on the website. And I'm finally paying attention to my Amazon storefront. I realize that I am an Amazon shopper like everyone else, but I never share the goods that I pick up with you guys. So that's all changing now. So I will link my Amazon storefront also in the description box. So I'm taking care of you guys this year. Like I said, my goal this year is to serve you guys, and I hope I do a good job at that. So just keep on watching. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.